All right, so what we are actually looking at today then, right, is the expanded form and the power of a to the b. So if we think about our expanded form, right, this right here is 2 squared. So from what we did before, that would be 2 times 2. Then I would do the same thing with 2 to the third power. That would be 2 times 2 times 2. Then I would write it as one nice answer. So that would be 2 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th power. And that's what our goal is today, is this first piece. So how many x's would that be? 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many would this one be? 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then when I write it as a final answer, I would have x, and then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, n to the 9th power. Okay, so I'm expanding both of them out, and then I'm writing it as one final cohesive term. So doing the same thing here, I have how many y's? 2. How many y's? 2. And then the last one, how many y's? Just 1. So I wouldn't be 0, it wouldn't be 2, it wouldn't be 5. When you don't see that number, that just means, well, there's just 1, and that's a-okay. So then as our final answer, I would have y to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th power. Okay? Why don't you try the next one, pause the video, try it out, and then come back. Welcome back. You should have 2 3s from the first part. Then we would have just 1 3 from the second one. And then we would have 3 3s from the last one. For a final answer of 3 to the 6th power. Okay? In this next piece, remember how up above we talked about the coefficient versus the base versus the exponent? So when we're speaking about that, this 7 is not to the 5th power, just the y is to the 5th power. So the 7 is kind of by itself, and then I would write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y's. And then I would have the 6 by itself, because again, it's just itself. And then I would have the y. And then from there, don't worry about the numbers for a moment. Look at just the y's. How many y's would that be? 6. So I'd have y to the 6th. And then when we're talking about these numbers, right? Well, I can multiply 6 and 7. Like those are just plain old numbers. So that would give me 42 y to the 2nd power.